Hey y'all, this is Big Fat Reverend Phoenix. Screw the rules today, I'm not wearing any pants! Good morning, Dragon Phoenix 132 here. It's the first day of April Fool's Day if you will, and I'm sure that everybody's gonna find some sort of prank if you're an internet user or gonna get pranked. Personally, I hope I don't because I work in a sandwich shop and the last thing I need to do is find a dead fake rat in between the cheese or something. Anyway, I haven't been posting much, been a little distracted by, that Xbox 360. Works great, for those of you who care. It's got the Jasper chip I found out, which means it's less likely to overheat Red Ring of Death, and it runs quieter. So, currently I'm playing Final Fantasy 13. It is a pretty fun game. I'm enjoying it verily. So, anyways, thought I would come on here today since I haven't posted in a while. Throw down another rant, ramble, or what have you. I'm not really big on April Fool's Day, so I can safely say you should not expect any real prankage here. This week, this Tuesday as a matter of fact, my girlfriend and I celebrated our 3-year anniversary of being together. So that was pretty cool. I got her this. I haven't had a chance to give it to her yet, but it's a nice little bracelet. It's all natural. It's made of organic things because she's very environmental, and so yeah, that ought to be cool. I'll give that to her. I think tonight I'll see her, so that'll be cool. Alright, I'm going to throw down a bit of movie review here because I haven't done that yet and I want to. DreamWorks' new film, How to Train Your Dragon, is one of the best DreamWorks films I've seen in a long time. They've got a good string of them, like that I've seen that are CG that are just well done. But How to Train Your Dragon amped it up to a new level. It had a great story. The graphics were really good, and I say that because all of the critters, all of the people have a very characterized design. You know, they're very big or very tall or very sharp or what have you. But you never have the issue of somebody looking too unrealistic. It's really impressive. The dragons and just astounding. Really fun designs, really off-the-wall designs, and there was a couple of them. I think there was one that was called the Grunkle. I think. Basically, it looks like an overweight crocodile with these little tiny wings. But even with that, they managed to make it look enough like a bumblebee and the motion of the wings as a bumblebee that I could even handle that. So overall, really cool designs. Then you've got the main character dragon, which is the Night Fury. So I got this right after the movie, but just really well done. It's got in the movie as well, it's got the 2 sets of main wings, then it's got some extra wings back here, and then at the base of the tail it's got stabilizing fins, and that's made of soft plastic. But just really simple design, but it works really well. And another thing I noticed is that this guy right here, in the movie, he gets the name Toothless, and you'll know why if you go and see it. I won't spoil anything. But if it's not just me either. The Night Fury looks like Stitch. It moves a lot like Stitch. Has the same puffy hand with the nails look as Stitch does, and a lot of people have noticed it. So when you see it, you'll probably pull some similarities down. As far as seeing it, I recommend 3D. If you have not tried the 3D yet, this is the movie to try it on. Excellently done. You know, you've got snow and ash and all these things where I've seen a bunch of 3D films. I go to them. I prefer 3D films. And I've always been like, okay, it's decent. But this is one of those movies where I actually caught myself reaching out and trying to touch the snowflakes and stuff because they were just that well done. Riding on the back of a dragon in a first-person perspective, like a roller coaster ride. Just amazing stuff. Really well done. The voice acting was just all amazing. You've got Gerard Butler. For those of you who don't know, that would be Leonidas from 300, or the Phantom from Phantom the Opera, playing the father named Stoic. Craig Ferguson. He has his own late night show, and he played the British boss on the Drew Carey Show. Does a guy named, what did they call him? Hold on. Gobber. His name is Gobber. And he's missing an arm, and he's missing a leg, and he's got one tooth that's just made of a piece of iron. Real big guy. But Craig Ferguson did an amazing job. Of the kids, I only remember the one name, and the main female character is voiced by America Ferrer. She did a really good job. But all of the voices, all of them were just above and beyond what I would have expected. So good stuff, really good stuff. And the biggest complaint that I've been hearing is that all of the adults have, the thick, barely Scottish accent, because they're Vikings. That's what they do. Or not Scottish, Scottish. They walk around talking like this, and it's well and great and fine and everything, and that's not a big deal. But then you get down to the kids, who all speak like typical Midwestern American kids. Just, hey, how you doing? I don't understand. Hey, what's going on? Just that kind of stuff. It's a bit of inconsistency that most reviewers don't like. Personally, I don't think it detracts from the movie at all. I didn't even notice until somebody had said it, and then I was like, oh yeah, it don't matter. But it's got a decent runtime. It doesn't run too long. The story is fun, quick. Like it has good pacing. Everything happens boom, boom, boom. Doesn't feel like any scene is dragged out too long. Humor. Bit of serious, just everything mixes up really well, and it is a very impressive film. If DreamWorks could continue to produce movies of this quality, sorry about the noise, if they could continue to produce movies of this quality, they could stand a chance of actually surpassing Pixar. As it stands, DreamWorks has a history of being good movie, bad movie, good movie, bad movie, and I don't think that they're ever going to be able to break from that, just because sometimes the movies that they make come out fail. Like, Shrek was fun, Shrek 2 was great, and then the third one was just garbage. But the fourth one, if you've seen a preview for this, the fourth one is amazing. Absolutely awesome. But, anyways, that is my movie review. As far as a rating, I will do it on a 1 to 10 scale. I would give How to Train Your Dragon a 9 out of 10. They could have fleshed out some of the ancillary characters better and basically filled out the story just a wee bit more, and that would have gotten it up there to a 10. But as it stands, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend people go see it. So that is my review. New things in the works for me is I got the last Lego Atlantis set. That would be the Shadow Snapper, big old turtle Lego, and that came with a Submariner guy with his little vehicle, which is fun. It's got the fold-up panels that let him out, and he's got flick fire missiles. These things here, you just sort of thwack them with the back of your nail, and they pop off, and they can go pretty decent rate depending on how hard you flick them. It really is dependent on whether your nail will shatter or not when you hit it. And yeah, fun stuff. Final Fantasy 13, Mirror's Edge, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball 2, Spider-Man 3, and Fable 2. Those are all the games I already currently own for my lovely Xbox over here. This thing right here, this little knob, is actually 2 battery packs. I got the charge kit, and then down here I've got the plug-and-play charge cord, and there's one of my 2 controllers. The other one happens to sit here, because I'm a lazy fat kid, and if I have my remote and my Xbox controller here, all I have to do is turn around and I can play. Because this is my console of operations. This is where everything happens. I have popcorn. So, anyhow, I'm going to probably leave it off there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section. Do me a favor and click the like it button down here if you're on the new YouTube, or rate me 5 stars if you're on the old YouTube. Rate, subscribe, favorite. I'd love to see y'all here. And with that, I will say Dragon Phoenix 132, signing out.